One of the reasons for having a network-attached storage is file management.
Controlling your data and sharing files to friends or coworkers and across different devices. Today, I will show how we can share files across any of your devices and to anyone who needs these files using the Pocket NAS. There are many file sharing apps that you can self-host, but for me, one of the easiest to install is File Browser.
Since File Browser is already included as a plugin on OMV Extras, it would only be a matter of configuring the folder you would want to share, and then clicking Install under Plugins on OpenMediaVault. File Browser is a simple app we can install on our server and then use it to access our files over a web browser. From the web browser you can download and upload files, create new folders and files, and enable multiple users. You can manage almost everything about the File Browser app from a web browser. File Browser can even be customized, like changing its name and logo if you want. But this will be for another video. For now we will just install File Browser and find out how to use it. First we turn on Pocket NAS and log in to OpenMediaVault. We can add an additional USB drive for more storage for data and for apps. But since we are trying to maintain the small form factor, we need to make sure that the plugin Shareroot FS is installed. This plugin allows us to create shared folders in the root file system, allowing us to use the extra storage on the micro SD card. I have already created some shared folders previously. I will add another folder that we can share through File Browser. Click the Create button. Enter the name for the folder, and under File System, select the micro SD card, then click Save. Click Pending Configuration Changes, then select Yes to confirm. Update the privileges and access control list for the folder we just created. Now we need to create the SMB shares for the folder. If you use Linux, you will also need to create NFS shares. Select the shared folder. Under here we select Guests Allowed. Apply configuration changes by clicking Yes. Now we can check our access to the folder using Windows. Open File Explorer on this PC, then add a new network location. Enter the IP address of Pocket NAS and select the folder files. Click Next, then Finish. Under the new folder, we can test our access by creating a subfolder, then saving a file under it. We can also try deleting the file. Once we've confirmed our access, we'll save the file back into the folder so we can share the file later via File Browser. Now, we will go to System, then Plugins to install File Browser. Select File Browser, then click Install. Once installation is done, go back to File Browser under Services, then select Enable.
Remember the port number just in case you will need to enter the IP address manually.
Default username and password is admin and admin. Select the shared folder you want to share on File Browser, then click Save and Apply. Click on Open UI to go to File Browser. Enter the default username and password. Here, we can see the folder and file we created earlier is already visible. We can also create a new file and a new folder on File Browser.
Under Settings, we can change the password. See Share Management. Edit Global Settings. Select Dark Mode, as well as Add or Delete User. Here, we can also set user as admin, or limit permissions accordingly. Make sure to always use a secure username and password. As much as possible, try not to use a username and password combination twice.
Using a password managing app and a hardware token is always advisable. Finally, Dark Mode has updated on the UI after refreshing the page. To share a file, go to File, then click Share. We can set the expiration to our shares here. We can choose duration in seconds, minutes, hours, or days. Having an expiration, I think, is good to maintain security. To test out sharing, we'll select 5 minutes. We will try sharing without a password, then we will also try sharing with a password. To share, you will copy the link, then give this to the person you want to have access. This same link is also available under Share Management. Copy and paste the link to a separate browser. File Browser will provide a QR code you can scan. You can also download the file, or just open it. We'll delete our previous share, then this time share with a password. Whenever possible, you should always share with a password set. Here we can see File Browser requiring the password. Once logged in, options available to us are the same. We have the QR code, download, and open file options. I hope everyone has found value in this video. Please like and subscribe if you can. And thank you for watching.